TV. Radio and TV.
And one of the greatest tragedies in life is getting to the end of your life and looking back and realizing it was mediocre and it didn't have to be that way.
The number one reason is people are unwilling to listen and care about what's important to the other person.
But what if you could be someone who dared to care about everybody in your life? When you're in love, smoke gets in your eyes. But when you're anxious, you talk more than you listen.
Here's your tip. Ready for the tip? Okay. Focus on the future that nobody has screwed up yet. Because when you focus on something that's already happened, people just get into a pissing match. It's a he said, she said. So one of the things you can do, you try this, but you got to listen and not get defensive. Say to anyone who's important in your life, say to your wife or your husband, let's say your husband or dad, going forward, how can I be a better husband? Going forward, how can I be a better dad? And then also listen to whatever they say, and this is your chance to invite them to get stuff off their chest that they haven't been able to because you get into this pissing match. And then when they say, going forward, if you could stop doing this or start doing this, you'll see they start to relax. And then the second thing is, if you say to them, look them right in the eye, at my worst, when I haven't done that or I've done the negative thing, how bad am I capable of making you feel? And what's going to happen is you're going to see them just unload, and you won't get defensive because you're in charge of the conversation. See, when they throw it at you, you get defensive, but when you're inviting them to hit me with your best punch, get it off your chest, you will see them calm down. And then the third thing you ask them is you say, if I were to fix that, if I committed to fix that one thing going forward, what would be the effect on you and me? And here's the deal. If you've been with this person less than 10 years, the hurt is still ripe, and they will start to cry with relief. If you've been with them more than 10 years, often the hurt is crossed over into anger. And when you say that, they may say something in a negative way, but stay centered and say, look, I'm sorry you feel that way, but I'm still going to commit to doing this thing because I didn't know it was so bad, and I didn't want to know.
Wow. The reason why we started this show with Doc is because we're going to need some relationship tips once we reveal this topic today. It's a heavy topic.